But every farmer know after rain, green leaves rise. One love, Rastafari. Morning start cloudy over the little town. Grey sky hanging while the first raindrops come down. People hurry home and the market start to close, but one farmer stand quietly, watching how the weather grows. He lift his face and feel the cool water fall. Smile because he knows what the rain means to them all. Fields been waiting through the long and dusty days. Now the clouds arrive and bring another kind of change. He walked through the garden, checking every row, touching dry soil that finally start to soften. Small seeds underneath the ground begin their work, invisible to everyone, but nature knows what's happening. He say, don't complain because the sky become gray. Sometimes rain is exactly what the land need today. Not every blessing arrive underneath sunshine. Some good things begin during difficult times. When the rain come down, let it fall where it must. Roots need water and people need trust. Storm clouds may cover the brightness for a while, but somewhere underneath new green leaves can rise. When the rain come down, don't be afraid of the gray. Sometimes clouds have something that the dry earth need today. The rain come down, let the rivers find their way. After every heavy season there can still be brighter days. Keep your roots down deep, keep your heart open wide. Let the rain wash yesterday and leave some room inside. Children watch the rain from underneath the porch, listening to the drops while somebody light the lamp. One boy asks his father, when will the sunshine return? His father smile and sing, soon enough, but first let the earth drink. The boy look outside and see water crossing the road, little streams forming where dry dust used to be. He never thought about rain as something beautiful, but now he begin to see it differently. The old farmer passed by, carrying tools in his hand. He tell the children, rain is part of every plan. If you want the harvest, you can't only love the sunshine. You have to understand the seasons that come in between. When the reggae drums start beating and the basslines start to roll, hear the raindrops in the rhythm, feel the way that in our soul. Guitars skank like water dancing on the roof. Bassline deep like the roots beneath the soil. Drums keep steady like the rain upon the window, while the melody reminds us that every season has a role. Let the music fall like raindrops, let the rhythm feed the ground. Let the song bring hope to people when the clouds are gathering around. From the farmer to the worker, from the child to the elder, everybody face some weather that they cannot control forever. Wait, whoa. Rain continue through the afternoon and evening. Roads become muddy and the little streams get wide. Some people complain about the inconvenience, but the farmer keeps watching the field with patient eyes. He knows too much rain can also bring trouble, so he clears the channels and protects the young plants. Respecting nature means understanding balance, not believing every change is automatically good or bad. He tells the song, never waste the lessons from the weather. Rain can nourish, but rain can also test your plans. Wisdom is learning when to prepare and when to wait, and knowing what you can change and what you cannot. When the rain come down, let it fall where it must. Roots need water and people need trust. Storm clouds may cover the brightness for a while, but somewhere underneath new green leaves can rise. When the rain come down, don't be afraid of the gray. Sometimes clouds have something that the dry earth need today. The rain come down, let the rivers find their way. After every heavy season there can still be brighter days. Keep your roots down deep, keep your heart open wide. Yeah. Let the rain wash yesterday and leave some room inside. Rainfall, wash the road. Rainfall, feed the ground. Clouds move, winds change, seasons stir breeze touch the hills and wake up the town. Leaves covered in water sparkle underneath the sun, and birds return to sing because the storm is done. The farmer walk through the field with a smile, see tiny green shoots appearing row by row. What looked like empty ground only yesterday now shows signs of something quietly beginning to grow. The sun stand beside him and understand the lesson. Growth doesn't always announce itself with noise. Sometimes the biggest changes happen underground, long before anybody sees the result. Yeah, yeah. Night coming down, ocean moving. One little light still shining. One love, Rastafari. Yeah, yeah. Me see the lighthouse standing high upon the hill, watching over ocean when the night becomes still. White wall shining underneath the moonlight, one steady beam turning through the darkness every night. Waves roll against the rocks far below, wind carries salt where the evening breezes blow. The lighthouse don't chase the darkness away, it simply keeps shining in its own steady way. Me wonder how many sailors see the light from far, guiding them through darkness like a distant star. Maybe somebody tired after traveling long, find a little courage when them see the light turn on. The lighthouse never asks who you are, never asks where you came from or where you go. It simply does its duty through every kind of weather, shining through the night and waiting for the morning. Be like the lighthouse, steady through the storm. When the world become uncertain, keep your spirit warm. You don't need to shine like everybody, you don't need to be the sun. Sometimes one small light can help somebody find the road. The lighthouse on the hill, still shining through the night. When the ocean become restless, it keeps showing where is right. The lighthouse on the hill, never running from the rain. It reminds the weary traveler that the morning come again. So keep your little light burning, even when nobody sees. You never know whose journey may be guided by your peace. Me meet a old keeper sitting near the door, watching waves crashing on the distant shore. He say every night I check the light before I rest, because when people need guidance, me must give me best. Me ask him if he ever become afraid of the storm. He say of course, but fear doesn't mean you can't stay strong. You can respect the weather and still do what you must. Sometimes courage simply means continuing with trust. He point toward the ocean where the waves are hiding, point toward the lighthouse beam moving through the sky. See that light? He said doesn't stop the sea, it simply gives somebody a clearer way to see. Those words remain with me as the evening grows, because sometimes people want life without any storms. But maybe strength isn't having perfect weather, maybe strength is learning how to keep your life together. When the reggae drums start beating and the bassline start to roll, hear the lighthouse in the rhythm, feel the light inside the soul. Guitars skank like the ocean breeze, bassline deep like the water beneath the seas. Drums keep steady like the turning light, while the melody move across the night. Let the music shine like a beacon, let the bassline guide the way. Let the song remind the people that tomorrow brings another day. From the coastline to the mountains, from the village to the town, keep the little lights of kindness shining when the sun go down. Sometimes you might feel like nobody noticed your effort, like you're giving all your strength and nothing seems to change. But remember the lighthouse on the hilltop, it doesn't see every ship that sees its beam. Somebody far away may whisper, there it is. And that little light could mean more than you know. A simple word of kindness can travel farther than the person who said he could never imagined. So don't measure every good thing by immediate results. Don't stop doing right because nobody applauds. The value of kindness isn't always visible. Sometimes its impact grows quietly beyond us. Be like the lighthouse, steady through the storm. When the world become uncertain, keep your spirit warm. You don't need to shine like everybody. You don't need to be the sun. Sometimes one small light can help somebody find the road. The lighthouse on the hill, still shining through the night. When the ocean become restless, it keeps showing where is right. Light burning, even when nobody sees. You never know whose journey may be guided by your peace. Shine through the rain, shine through the wind, shine, shine. When the road uncertain, shine. Let hope begin. One little light, one steady heart can make a difference, even from afar. Even from afar. One night, the storm arrived with thunder in the sky. Heavy clouds cover every star that used to shine. The ocean rise and crash against the shore, but the lighthouse keep turning like it did before. The keeper check the windows, make sure everything's secure. Then look outside and see the beam still moving through the storm. He doesn't pretend the weather isn't powerful. He simply knows his responsibility and continues. Why? He doesn't pretend the weather isn't powerful. He simply knows his responsibility and continues. By early morning, the storm begin to fade. Clouds separate and sunlight touch the waves. Yeah, yeah. Turn the dial, hear that sound. Old memories, new rhythm. One love, Rastafari. Me find an old radio inside the wooden room, just up on the speaker, but the memories still bloom. One little switch and the dial begin to glow. Then a familiar melody start moving soft and slow. The radio was sitting there for many years, holding old conversations, laughter and tears. News from another morning, songs from another time, all living quietly behind one little line. Me sit beside the window as the evening breeze pass, listen to the music while the sunlight touch the grass. The sound isn't perfect, but somehow it feel right, like a little doorway opening into another night. Me wonder how many people once gathered round, waiting for hear their favorite voice upon the song. Before phones and screens were everywhere we go, the radio brought the outside world into the home. Turn the dial slowly, let the old song play. Sometimes yesterday can teach us something today. Don't throw away every memory just because the years move on. Some old things still carry a message that remains strong. The old radio still singing, though the years have to gather near. Somebody tuning carefully so the signal come clear. One person wanted music, another wanted news. Everybody had an opinion about the station fi choose. The youngest ones would dance when the rhythm becomes strong, while the older ones would sing along to every song. No one had a screen glowing in every hand. People looked at one another and just enjoyed the moment. The radio wasn't fancy, it wasn't brand new, but it brought people together like good music always do. A simple little speaker could fill an entire home, and suddenly nobody felt like they were alone. When the reggae drums start beating and the bassline start to roll, hear the radio in the rhythm, feel the music touch the soul. Guitar skank like an old station playing, bassline warm life, the memories staying. Drums keep steady like the signal in the night, while the melody carry everything alright. Let the music cross the distance, let the old and new combine. Let the rhythm remind the people that good songs can survive time. From the island to the city, from the village to the shore, music keeps connecting people like it always did before. Yeah. One evening the radio suddenly become quiet. Me turned the dial but couldn't find the station. For a moment me thought the old machine had finally gone. Yeah. But me checked the wire and hear the speaker come alive again. A little crackle, then the music returned. Me smiled because it reminded me of something. Sometimes connection gets weak, but that doesn't mean it's gone. You may need patience, adjustment and another try before the signal becomes clear again. Life can be like an old radio sometimes, full of noise between the messages we need. We have to learn when to adjust the dial, and when to simply sit quietly and listen. Turn the dial slowly, let the old sound play. Sometimes yesterday can teach us something today. Don't throw away every memory just because the years move on. Some old things still carry a message that remains strong. The old radio still singing, though the years have come and gone. Little speaker full of memories, keeping old melodies alive. The old radio still singing through the evening and the night. Every crackle, every rhythm bring another memory to life. So turn the dial slowly, let the music fill the room. Sometimes one familiar sound can make an old memory bloom. Turn the dial, listen close, find the signal, let it flow. Old sound, you there, same but different way. Music never really leaves. Yeah. Years pass by and technology continue to change. New devices appear and everything rearranged, but the old radio remain inside the car, a little piece of yesterday that nobody throw away. One afternoon a child asked, what is this machine? Me smile and say, it used to bring music into the room. Before you could carry everything inside your hand, people waited for the right song and enjoyed it where they stand. The child turned the dial and hear a little sound. Then suddenly the old melody began traveling around. She started dancing while the radio softly plays, and I realized good music doesn't really belong to one age. Yeah, yeah. Before the sunrise, the sea already awake. Boats waiting, nets ready. Another morning begin. One love, Rastafari. Before the first light touched the water by the shore, the fisherman already walking through the door. boots upon his feet and the basket in his hand. He step across the sand toward the waiting land. The village still quiet, only ocean make a sound. Waves rolling softly while the darkness hangs around. He check the little boat and make sure everything right. Then watch the eastern sky begin to gather light. Me see him standing there with patience in his face, knowing every morning bring another kind of race. Some days the sea generous, some days it give less, but he respect the water and he never take it for granted. He tell the younger ones, respect the ocean well, because nature have a language and the waves can always tell. Listen when the wind change, watch the clouds above, and never forget the sea deserve protection and love. Morning on the water, sunrise going slow. Every wave have a story that the fisherman already know. Don't fight the changing current, learn the way it moves. Sometimes patience and respect are the strongest tools. Sing the fisherman morning song as the boat move out to sea. Let the rhythm roll with the waves, let the heart remain free. Sing the fisherman morning song while the sunrise paint the sky. Every journey start with courage, every dream begins somewhere. Sing the fisherman morning song, let the ocean hear the sound. Give thanks for every blessing that the sea provide around. The little boat move gently through the early morning mist, water shining silver where the sunlight first exists. The fisherman cast his net and wait without complaint, knowing rushing nature only makes the journey strange. He watches birds flying low across the waterline, checks the clouds and studies how the weather change with time. He knows that every season brings a different sea, and understanding nature takes humility. Me ask him what he thinks about when he is alone. He say, sometimes me think about the people back at home. Sometimes me listen to the water and me don't think at all, because silence can teach you things when everything else is loud. The boat rides gently with each wave that pass. The morning become brighter as the mist begin to clear. Far behind him, the village looks smaller, but the sea ahead look wide enough to hold every dream. When the reggae drum start beating and the bassline start to roll, hear the ocean in the rhythm, feel the waves inside the soul. Guitars skank like the breeze across the water, bassline deep like the ocean floor. Drums keep steady like the rocking little boat, while the melody carry up from shore. Let the rhythm move like water, let the music travel free. Let the song remind the people to respect the land and sea. From the fisherman to the farmer, everybody play a part. When we care for what surrounds us, we protect our peace of our heart. By midday the sun becomes strong above the sea. The fisherman look around and watch the water carefully. He knows when to return before the weather change, because wisdom isn't only knowing how to go, it's knowing when to come back again. He pulled the net and checked what the ocean gave, taking only what he needs and leaving space for nature. He tell the younger man beside him, if we take everything today, what will remain tomorrow? That question become a lesson deeper than the sea, because every generation need responsibility. We cannot only think about what we want right now, we have to think about what the future people need to. Morning on the water, sunrise coming slow. Every wave have a story that the fisherman already know. Don't fight the changing current, learn the way it moves. Sometimes patience and respect are the strongest tools. Sing the fisherman morning song as the boat move out to sea. Let the rhythm roll with the waves, let the heart remain. by the horizon. Morning light, keep rising. Respect the ocean, respect the land. Protect tomorrow with your heart on hand. Yeah. In a late afternoon, the boat turned back toward the shore. Sunlight shining golden like it ever did before. The fisherman sit quietly while the boat move on, watching clouds above the hills and the birds that freely roam. Children waiting near the beach when the boat appear, running toward the water because their family near. The village slowly wakes into another evening scene. Yeah, early morning, fresh fruit on the table, sun coming up, people passing by, life moving, one love, Rastafari. By the roadside where the old mango tree grow, one little fruit stand open when the morning start to glow. Wooden table covered with bananas, oranges and lime, and the woman behind the stand always ready to greet your kind. She wake before the sunrise, arrange everything with care, wipe the table clean and put the freshest fruit there. Farmers bring the produce from the fields nearby, while the morning breeze moves softly through the sky. People stop before work and choose what they need. Some buy a little basket, some buy only one piece. She never rush anybody, never make them feel small because she believes every customer deserves respect. Give what you have, share what you can. A little kindness can travel through the land. Fruit from the garden, water from the well. Simple things can carry more stories than we tell. The fruit stand by the roadside where the morning people meet. Fresh mango, ripe banana, something simple, something sweet. The fruit stand by the roadside where everybody know the name. One small table in the sunshine, but the feeling never change. Share a little, give a little, let the good vibes circulate. Sometimes generosity can open somebody's gate. One morning a young boy stopped with his pockets nearly empty, looking at the mangoes while the smell make him hungry. He count his coins but realized he can't afford much, so he turned away quietly and start to walk. The woman called him back and hand him one ripe mango. She said, take it, young man, you don't need to worry. Sometimes somebody gives you something when you need it, and later in life you may do the same for somebody. The boy smiled and thanked her before walking away, holding the fruit carefully as he continued his day. She doesn't know what that small act will become, but kindness rarely needs to know where it will go. When the reggae drums start beating and the basslines start to roll, hear the fruit standing at the rhythm, feel the sunshine in our soul. Guitar skank like the leaves above the table, bassline deep like the roots beneath the ground. Drums keep steady like the footsteps on the roadside, while the melody bring the whole community around. Let the music taste like mango, let the rhythm feel like lime. Let the song remind the people that good things need some time. From the farmer to the seller, from the worker to the child, everybody can contribute something useful to the life. One afternoon the rain comes suddenly across the road, wine push the table and the heavy basket roll. The woman tried to save the fruit before the water reach, but some bananas fall and oranges scatter in the street. People who were passing stopped to help her quickly. One man pick up the baskets, another move the table. Children gather fallen fruit and bring it back, while someone find a piece of plastic to cover everything. Within a few minutes the stand is safe again, and the woman smiled with gratitude in her eyes. She realized the kindness she gave over many years had become something the whole community Share what you can. A little kindness can travel through the land. Fruit from the garden, water from the well. Simple things can carry more stories than we tell. The fruit stand by the roadside, where the morning people meet. Fresh mango, ripe banana. Something simple, something sweet. The fruit stand by the roadside, where everybody know the name. One small table in the sunshine, but the feeling never change. Share a little, give a little, let the good vibes circulate. Sometimes generosity can open somebody's gate. Mango sweet, orange bright, give a little, make things right. What you plant, what you give, can return in a life. Don't hold everything in your hand, share some goodness across the land. Years pass by and a little fruit stand become a landmark. Travelers recognize it whenever they pass. The young boy who once couldn't afford a mango now comes back as a grown man with his own small business. He remembers the woman and the kindness she showed, and tells her, that little mango helped me more than you know. Not because it filled my stomach for one afternoon, but because it showed me somebody cared. The woman smiled and said, then you understand the lesson. Goodness is something we pass from one person to another. If somebody helps you when you need it, try to become that kind of person for somebody else. Now the young man brings fruit from his own farm, helping the old woman when the morning work becomes hard. He doesn't do it because he owes her anything. He does it because kindness taught him how to forgive. Yeah, yeah. Night come down, but one light still shining. Yeah. Lantern by the window, somebody waiting, somebody remembering. One love, 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 Rastafari. Me see one little lantern shining by the window, golden light glowing when the evening shadows grow. The house look quiet underneath the moon above, but the little light seem full of patience and love. Me ask an old woman why the lantern always stay. She say, it remind me that somebody may come this way. Sometimes people travel far before they find their road, and a little light can make a heavy journey feel less cold. She doesn't know exactly who might see the glow, but she keeps it burning every night just the same. Maybe somebody coming from the hillside, maybe somebody simply passing through the lane. She said, you don't always light a lantern for yourself. Sometimes you light it because somebody else may need it. And if nobody comes tonight, that's alright too, because tomorrow is another chance. If you welcome somebody, keep the lantern burning. Even when the night is long, a little light can tell somebody that they still belong. Don't wait for perfect weather, don't wait for everything feel right. Sometimes hope begin quietly with one small light. The lantern by the window, still shining through the night, calling every weary traveler, come closer to the light. The lantern by the window, never asking who you are, it simply keeps on glowing like a little distant star. So keep your lantern burning, let kindness be your flame. You never know who needs it when they pass along the way. One rainy evening, a traveler walked through the lane, clothes damp from the weather and shoes covered with mud. He see the little lantern glowing through the rain, and suddenly the darkness didn't feel so wide. He stopped beside the gate and hear the woman call, come inside and rest until the rain becomes small. She give him something warm and a place to sit. No questions about where he came from or where he had been. After some time the traveler tell his story. He had been walking toward a distant town. The road become confusing when the weather changed. and he almost turned back before he saw the light. The woman smiled and said, sometimes the smallest thing can help you remember that you still have options. Maybe you don't need to see the whole road tonight. Maybe you only need enough light to take the next step. When the reggae drums start beating and the bassline start to roll, hear the lantern in the rhythm, feel the warmth inside the soul. Guitar skank like the breeze around the window, bassline deep like the night below. Drums keep steady like the flame inside the glass, while the melody remind us that the darkness always pass. Let the music be a lantern, let the rhythm light the way. Let the song bring hope and courage for another brand new day. From the village to the city, from the mountain to the shore, keep the little lights of kindness shining more and more. Sometimes you may wonder if your kindness really matters, if anybody notice when you do something good. But the lantern never asks for recognition, it simply shines because that's what it was made to do. A smile can change somebody's morning, a kind word can help somebody keep going. A little patience can make a difficult moment lighter, and a helping hand can remind someone they are not alone. We don't always see where our actions travel, like ripples moving outward on the sea. Something you say today may stay in somebody's heart long after you forget you ever said it. So keep the lantern burning when you can, not because you must save everybody, but because a little light is still worth giving. In a world where people sometimes need direction, keep the lantern burning even when the night is long. A little light can tell somebody that they still belong. Don't wait for perfect weather, don't wait for everything feel right. Sometimes hope begin quietly with one small light. The lantern by the window still shining through the night, calling every weary traveler, come closer to the light. The lantern by the window, never asking who you are, it simply keeps on glowing like a little distant star. So keep your lantern burning, let kindness be your flame. You never know who needs it when they pass along your way. One little light in the darkness, one little smile in the sadness, one helping hand, one simple word can travel farther than you ever know. Keep it burning, keep it glowing, keep it glowing, yeah. Me see one little lantern shining by the window, golden light glowing when the evening shadows grow. The house look quiet underneath the moon above, but the little light seemed full of patience and love. Me ask an old woman why the lantern always stay. She said it remind me that somebody may come this way. Sometimes people travel far before they find their road, and a little light can make a heavy journey feel less cold. She doesn't know exactly who might see the glow, but she keeps it burning every night just the same. Maybe somebody coming from the hillside, maybe somebody simply passing through the lane. She said, you don't always light a lantern for yourself, sometimes you light it because somebody else may need it. And if nobody comes tonight, that's alright too, because tomorrow is another chance to welcome somebody. Keep the lantern burning even when the night is long. A little light can tell somebody that they still belong. Don't wait for perfect weather, don't wait for everything to feel right. Sometimes hope begin quietly with one small light. The lantern by the window still shining through the night, calling every weary traveler, come closer one love, Rastafari. Down by the shoreline where the morning breeze blow, me see an old wooden boat resting soft and low. Paint faded from the years and the boat show age, but the boat still standing like a story on a page. An old fisherman sit beside it every day, running his hand across the wood like he remember yesterday. He tell me, this boat carried me when me was young, before the gray hair and the years had come. Me remember early mornings when the ocean looked still, remember leaving shore before the sunrise on the hill. Some days brought plenty, some days brought less, but every trip taught him patience and respect. He say a boat don't need to fight against the water, it need to understand the current and move with it. If you try to control every wave around you, you may forget that the sea has its own rhythm. Old wooden boat carry the story slow, through the changing tides, still knowing where we go. Some journeys rough, some journeys calm, but every mile can teach you how to keep your balance strong. The wooden boat still floating through the sunshine and the rain. Every mark upon the timber tell a story once again. The wooden boat still floating, though the years have come and gone, like a dream that keeps on moving, like a heart that carries on. So let the current guide you, but keep your hands up on the wheel. Life may change the water, but you choose how you feel. Me see the fisherman fixing one old wooden plank, hammer in his hand and the tools beside the bank. He doesn't throw the boat away because it become old. He repair what can be repaired and keep the story whole. He say everything get weaker if you never give it care. Would need attention, people need somebody there. A boat can last much longer when somebody take the time, and relationships can grow stronger when people treat them right. Me think about the words while the hammer make a sound, each little knock echoing across the sandy ground. Sometimes we want everything brand new, but old things can still carry value when we know what to do. When the reggae drums start beating and the bassline start to roll, hear the wooden boat in the rhythm, feel the ocean in a soul. Guitars skank like the waves against the shore, bassline deep like the water underneath the boat floor. Drums keep steady like the engine pushing through, while the melody carry every sailor toward the blue. Let the music rock like water, let the rhythm rise and fall. Let the song remind the people that we all face tides sometimes. From the village to the city, from the mountain to the sea, keep your balance through the changes, keep your spirit strong and free. One afternoon the clouds begin to gather in the west. The fisherman look toward the sky and say, we better get ready. He secure the ropes and check the boat again, because experience teach him not to ignore the weather. Soon rain begin falling and the waves become strong. The boat rock gently as the wind push it along, but the fisherman stay calm and watch the water, knowing panic never makes a difficult moment better. He waits until the weather finally settle down, then guides the wooden boat safely back around. When the sun return and the sea become bright, he gives thanks for another safe passage through the night. Old wooden boat carry the story slow, through the changing tides, still knowing where to go. Some journeys rough, some journeys calm, but every mile can teach you if you keep your balance strong. The wooden boat still floating through the sunshine and the rain. Every mark upon the timber tell a story once again. The wooden boat still floating, though the years have come and gone, like a dream that keeps on moving, like a heart that carries on. So let the current guide you, but keep your hands up on the wheel. Life may change the water, but you choose how you feel. Tide rise, tide fall, still the boat move on. Rain come, sunshine, still the journey carry on. Touch the wood living without fear. One morning the fisherman bring his grandson down, show him how the boat has traveled all around. The young boy touched the wooden side and asked, how many places did this boat really pass? The old man smiled and said, more than you can count. Every mark here come from somewhere we have been. The scratch came from a star near the eastern shore. That faded paint came from years of sun and sand. The boy listened carefully as the stories unfold. Suddenly the old boat doesn't look broken or old. Every mark becomes a chapter, every boat becomes a page, and the boat becomes a memory of another age. Yeah, morning breeze, leaves are moving, old trees standing, generations passing. One love, Rastafari. Me wake before the sunrise and me hear the leaves a sway. Red fruit tree beside the house greeting the brand new day. Branches full of green leaves reaching toward the sky, like open hands reminding everybody passing by. That tree was there before me ever know the road, before the little house become a busy neighborhood. Grandfather used to sit beneath it when the afternoon was warm, listening to the birds while clouds prepare for form. Remember how he always tell me, never laugh at something small that you see. A tiny seed can become a mighty tree, and one good action can feed more people than you think. So every morning when me pass beneath the shade, me remember all the little promises he made. The tree became a teacher without saying any word, standing through the seasons while the whole world moved. Roots run deep, branches reach high, some lessons grow quietly beneath the open sky. Give what you can, let good things grow. What you plant today may help somebody tomorrow. The breadfruit tree still standing, strong beneath the sun, giving shade and giving food to everyone who come. The breadfruit tree still standing through the rain and through the heat, teaching us that something planted can become a blessing sweet. So plant something good today, let tomorrow reap the seed. What you give with honest heart may become somebody's need. One afternoon the children gather underneath the tree, playing little games and talking about what them want to be. One want to be a teacher, one want to build a home, another dream of traveling where she never been before. An elder sitting nearby, listen to them talk. Then he said, dream big, but remember how you walk. Wherever you go and whatever you achieve, never forget the people who helped you when you need. He point toward the breadfruit hanging from the branch and said that fruit didn't grow because the tree wanted applause. It grew because nature followed its own rhythm, giving what it could without asking for reward. The children look up at the branches and smile, thinking about how something can serve people for a while. A tree can give shade without knowing who will sit, and kindness can work in much the same way. When the reggae drum start beating and the bassline start to roll, hear the breadfruit tree in at the rhythm, feel the roots inside the soul. Guitars skank like the leaves when the warm breeze blow, bassline deep like the roots beneath the ground below. Drums move steady like the seasons passing through, while the melody remind us what a little seed can do. Let the music grow like branches, let the rhythm feed the heart. Let the song bring people closer wherever they may start, from the village to the city, from the hillside to the sea. Carry something good within you like the old breadfruit tree. Hey, one dry season come and the garden start to fade. Some plants need water and some flowers lose their shade, but the breadfruit tree remain with branches strong, waiting patiently until the rainy season come along. The old man walked beneath it every afternoon, looking at the sky and listening for rain. He never cursed the weather or complain about the season. He simply works with patience and keeps preparing. When the first rain finally fall upon the land, the children run outside with their arms wide open. The soil becomes soft, the grass turn green again, and the tree look brighter underneath the clouds. Nature teach a lesson without using any speech. Every season have a purpose and every season pass. You don't have to bloom every day. Sometimes you simply need to hold your roots. Roots run deep, branches reach high. Some lessons grow quietly beneath the open sky. Give what you can, let good things grow. What you plant today may help somebody tomorrow. The breadfruit tree still standing strong beneath the sun, giving shade and giving food to everyone who come. The breadfruit tree still standing through the rain and through the heat, teaching us that something planted can become a blessing sweet. So plant something good today, oh oh, let tomorrow reap the seed. Oh oh, what to give with honest heart may become somebody's need. Roots below, branches above, give some shade, give some love. Don't rush the season, don't fear the rain. Every cycle teach you something once again. Go, keep growing, yeah. Years pass and the children become adults. Some move away while others build new homes. The old breadfruit tree still stands beside the road, watching all the changes as the neighborhood grows. New houses rise where empty fields once stood. New roads appear where old footpaths used to go.
Yeah, yeah. Tick tock.
Hear the old clock still keeping time, though the whole town change. One love, Rastafari. In the center of the village stand an old clock tower, watching over people every minute, every hour. Stone walls covered with the marks of many years. Still the clock keep moving through the laughter and the tears. Every morning at 6, the first bell ring. Farmers start their journey and the market begin. Children walk to school with books beneath their arms, while the clock keep ticking through the everyday charms. Nobody remember exactly when it first was built, but everybody know the sound it makes. Grandparents heard it when they were young. I know their grandchildren hear the same old song. An old shopkeeper sit beneath it every day, watching generations grow and change along the way. He said time never stop because somebody asked it to. So use each moment wisely, because time keep moving too. The clock keep moving, minute after minute pass. Don't spend your whole life waiting for a perfect moment to arrive. Yesterday already gone, tomorrow still unknown, but right now is something you can choose to make your own. The clock in the square keep ticking through the sunshine and the rain. People come and people leave, but the hands move just the same. The clock in the square keep ticking, never stopping for nobody. So make good use of every moment and don't let life pass you by. Tick tock, tick tock, hear the old bell ring. Every second carry something. Every morning bring a chance to begin. Yeah. One young boy always sit beneath the tower, dreaming about the future for an hour after hour. He watched the clock hands moving slowly across the face, wondering how quickly people grow and change. He asked the shopkeeper why everybody hurry, why them always say them don't have enough time. The old man smiled and said, because people sometimes forget that time isn't something you can keep inside your pocket. He said, don't rush every moment just because you can. Some moments deserve attention, some deserve a plan. Listen when somebody talks, enjoy when people smile, because you can rewind every single mile. The boy look up at the clock and listen carefully, understanding something simple but important. Time is not only about how much remains, it is also about what you choose to do while it is here. When the reggae drum start beating, and the bass line start to roll, hear the clock inside the rhythm, feel the ticking in our soul. The guitars skank like the second hand moving around, bass line deep like the bell across the town. Drums keep steady like the heartbeat of the street, while the melody remind us not to waste the beat. Let the music move like time, never trapped inside one place. Let the rhythm teach the people how to move with steady grace. From the village to the city, everybody have a day. Use it wisely, share some kindness, and don't throw good moments away. Yeah, yeah. Years pass by and the young boy become a man, build a little business according to his plan. The village change around him as new buildings rise, but the old clock still stand beneath the open sky. Some people say it's too old and should be replaced, others say its history should never be erased. The man remembers all the lessons he once heard, so he decides to help preserve the clock. He gathers up the neighbors and they clean the square, repair the tower and strengthen what is there. Not because the past should control everything ahead, but because history can teach us where we have been. The clock begins ticking louder than before, and people gather underneath it once more. The old town becomes part of the new town again, connecting yesterday with where tomorrow begins. Stop the clock, keep moving, minute after minute pass. Don't spend your whole life waiting for a perfect moment to arrive. Said they already gone, tomorrow's still unknown, but right now it's something you can't choose to make you own. The clock in the square keep ticking through the sunshine and the rain. People come and people leave, but the hands move just the same. Oh, the clock in the square keep ticking, never stopping for nobody. So make good use of every moment and don't let life pass you by. Tick-tock, tick-tock, hear the old bell ring. Every second carry something. Every morning bring a chance we begin. Tick, 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 tick. One moment gone, another coming. Don't hold yesterday, don't fear tomorrow. Use today, use today. One evening the whole village gather in the square, children playing while the older people share. Music from a speaker fills the evening air, and the old clock tower stands quietly there. Yeah, yeah. 6 strings, one old road, one melody, and a heart full of music. One love, Rastafari. With me guitar on the back, walking down the country road with no particular map, Morning me still resting on the hills beside the way, and the first light shining through the trees to greet the day. Me don't have a big stage or a fancy limousine, just an old wooden guitar and a pocket full of dreams. Every village that me reach, me find somewhere fi play, and every stranger that me meet might have something fi say. Sometimes me play beneath a shop when afternoon come down, sometimes underneath a tree in the middle of the town. Children gather close whenever them hear the song, while older people smile and let the melody move around. Me learn that music doesn't need a palace to survive. Sometimes one simple song can make a quiet place feel alive. And every road me travel adds another verse, another little story that me carry through the world. Six strings singing, bass line in my mind. Every road I listen, every village leave a sign. Me don't know where tomorrow will carry me guitar, but as long as me have music, me never really far. Hey, me guitar on the road and the rhythm in my soul. Wherever life may carry me, me music keep me whole. Me guitar on the road, six strings beneath the sun. Every place become a stage when the melody begin. So let the people gather, let the old and young come near. Music have a language everybody can hear. Hey. One afternoon me reach a village by the river, a quiet little place where the breeze move through the trees. Me sit beside the roadside and start to play a tune, and before long people gather underneath the afternoon. A young girl bring a small drum and begin to keep the time. An old man start to clap while me guitar hold the line. Somebody sing a harmony from across the street, and suddenly the whole village have a rhythm underneath. No one plan the concert, nobody sell a ticket. It simply happened because good music can connect different ages, different stories, different ways of life. But everybody find a common feeling in the song. Me realize the road had brought me somewhere special, not because the place was famous or grand. It was special because people made room for each other, and music gave them something they could share. When the reggae drums start beating and the bass line start to roll, hear the guitar in the rhythm, feel the music in our soul. Guitar strings like sunshine shining through the branches, bass line deep like footsteps on the road. Drums keep steady like the traveler walking, while the melody carry every story that he knows. Let the music cross the borders, let the rhythm travel far. A song can reach a distant heart without knowing where they are. From the mountain to the ocean, from the village to the town, keep the guitar playing and keep the good vibes going round. Next morning we continue with the guitar on my back, following the road that disappear around the track. Rain clouds gather slowly, but me keep moving on, because every journey has a place where weather change. Me find shelter underneath an old roadside roof, take out the guitar and check the strings are still good. A farmer sitting nearby begin to tell me stories about his family, his land and all the years he work. Me play a little melody while he talk about his life, and he smile because the music make the memories feel bright. He said, sometimes people need more than advice, sometimes they just need somebody willing to listen. Those words stay with me long after the rain move away, because music isn't always about what you have to say. Sometimes the greatest thing a song can never do is give somebody space to feel understood. Six strings singing, bass line in my mind. Every road I listen, every village leave a sign. Me don't know where tomorrow will carry me guitar, but as long as me have music, me never really far. Yeah. Me guitar on the road and the rhythm in my soul. Wherever life may carry me, my music keep me whole. Me guitar on the road, six strings beneath the sun. Every place become a stage when the melody begin. So let the people gather, let the old and young come near. Music have a language everybody can hear. One road, one sound, keep moving, carry on.
town.